Why they censor that shit?
Be a rank riser, not card miser. Welcome to the automatic. Excellent choice.
I don't think I need any more gadgets right now.
Good, because I would never trust one to someone so young, of course. Psy cards piling up. Heard of to side challenge markers with a Psy core from the Automatic.
Damn, I'm here fast as hell. I just realized that I was muted, so what I had said earlier in the stream was that I'm going to try to possibly can before I end up looking up a guide on how to like obtain them all. So essentially the plan for today is before continuing any levels to get as many collectibles as possible out of the way just to not have to do that shit later, you know what I mean? Oh shit. Wow, I can't jump today, I guess. I woke up very strangely hungry. I don't usually wake up hungry. There's a card there and a card there. I think that'd be weird. There's... Dude. Alright. Whew. Alright, try again. Let's go. I think it'd be weird if Raz was a cat in like any sense of the word. Let's go. 8 out of 27. Yippee. Yippee, yippee. Can I even make it to that? Oh, I can. There's a chest over there. Oh no, it's this
I'll
thing.
Just gently release the. Ooh, hey, hey. Uh-oh. It's access
I assume that the Psychonauts have placed them like all over the place. Oh shit.
Should have bought some Psychonauts.
Woohoo! No, buddy. I'm about to die. Got a movement tech my way to life. Holy cow. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Nope. 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 Oh no! Yeah, everything in this game hits really hard in comparison to the first game. And now we have regrets. Bro. I don't think I'm inside of anybody's head. I think I'm in something that Otto set up. That, I forgot the girl's name, told me to go and take care of.
Whew. These machines are more work than I expected.
Oh yeah, because they gather negative thoughts.
Stable now.
Which... I don't know, does that make sense? Do sensors count as... I mean, I guess sensors technically count as negative thoughts since they keep out thoughts that you don't want in your head, so... Yeah, I can see sensors counting as negative thoughts. I gotta go... Actually, there's some collectibles I can't get in the questionable area, like the scavenger hunt item up there, because I don't have the mental, like, slow power just yet. I still have a couple of levels before I actually obtain it. And I also believe... I don't think I'm capable of getting the gear for the little gondola thing yet. That's true. Depression is a negative thought, but I don't know if depression is something that's actually, like, encountered. Like, I know that insanity is usually, something that is, you know, referenced in both this game and the first game. Auto Mentalis is a perfect example within this game because he's literally in psycho-isolation. Because he's at risk of being of being batshit, so... And they did it purely to protect him. Baby. Man, I fucking love collecting psych cards. I'm such a fan. But when it comes to depression, actually, you know what? I think there is a character in this game whose entire, like, thing... I feel like depression is such a strong thing that might be why it doesn't specifically have... like, an enemy type, right? Because Ford Cruller is depressed. His whole thing is, like, I mean, of course he's batshit insane, because his mind is broken, but he's also depressed at the loss of Lucretia. So I like to think that it causes mind breaking, and that's the reason why that depression doesn't have an enemy type, is because it's something so deeply interwoven into the mind, or something that can be deeply interwoven into the mind, not just through the mind, but also through the heart, one's feelings and whatnot, that it affects the mind in its entirety, not just a small thing like a regret or a doubt. You know what I mean? Because doubts are enemies, regrets are enemies, censors are enemies, but depression, I don't remember. I don't think depression is an enemy type. If I remember correctly, personally, I would say that depression affects the mind as a whole and not just as a singular, like, entity, I guess you could say. Yeah.
No. I mean, yes. I mean, the average amount.
Did you see that?
I don't fucking like you, Norma. I don't like you at all, Norma. I'm not your fan. I'm not your friend,
Man,
either.
this part of the woods is giving me the heebie-jeebies for some reason. Wonder what's back here.
Wait, this is the...
It's so spooky.
I know, I remember what this is. This is the path to the old headquarters, right? If I remember correctly.
Honeycombs. That's a big beehive. Bees? Is this the big scary thing that lurks in the forgetful? These woods sure are disorienting.
No, actually, that beehive is a reference to something.
What am I doing out here again?
Oh, yeah, I can't actually go there because there's, like, some weird, like brain trickery going on in that area, so I quite literally can't go there yet. How do I get behind here? Oh. Woo, Psych card, baby!
Yep.
Big fan. Big fan of Psych cards. And creepy treat cards. I like them both. I'm a big fan.
Yep.
Man, we gotta find the gear.
I think it's not running right now.
Oh, here it is. Oh wait, there should be one more gear, right?
Looks like there's just one more part to find.
Fuck. And I know that last part is like nowhere near here.
Psycho!
At least from what I recall. It's pretty far
kids
away.
Today.
I love you, Sasha. Blah, blah, blah. I am smart. I love you too, Sasha. Danger. Don't look directly at the titanium.
I think it's not running right now for some reason.
I don't remember being able to just walk straight up. Yeah, I was about to say. It forces me back down.
I think it's not running right now for some reason.
Raj, shut up. We know, brother. We know. I don't know what I was expecting to happen, to be honest. I would say a lot. No, I would say you have maybe not much. He kind of sorts out his own emotional baggage through the stories of both games. Low-key. You know, the ending of the first game sorts out a good chunk of Raz's emotional baggage because it's technically both Raz and Oleander's emotional baggage.
This is Morris Martinez, and you're listening to KLO.
Creepy, there you are.
Aw, man, you found my private dancing place.
Sorry.
Too late. You ruined it.
Mom's looking for you. What? There are no rules in horseshoes. Just the shoot, the stake, and target practice.
Alright. It is, isn't it?
Alley-oop. Here we go. The airplane rides. Yep.
Oh, I remember this. I remember this. I literally can't go up there, I guess. Yeah, I guess I don't remember that. I remember the area. I do recall. Is that thing? Oh, I know what that is. I know what's happening here. It's doing the little illusion. A little visual trick where it makes it seem like it's following you when it's not actually following you because it's still image, just slightly pushed back behind a border. Oh, never mind. That actually is following me. It just fucking blinked.
There better be a real Yeti in here or I want my money back.
I was completely fucking wrong. Okay, my phone's blowing up. Give me a second. Alright. There's a card. I see you.
Got it.
Is that an outlet? There's a fucking outlet right there. Did I never notice that there's a scavenger hunt item like right there? Am I special needs? Don't answer that. I am. Come on. Give me a foothold on something. On the basket. Come on. Raz, stand on the... Please? No?
I want to believe in Sasclops, but you're not making it easy, guys.
Raz, you're too smart for some bullshit like Sasclops. Come on. There's got to be something I can get a foothold on to get up there. Oh, I see it.
Whoa. The expiration date on this thing is the year I was born.
So, 10 years ago? Does it tell you what year it is in-game? Anywhere? Like, is it actually possible to figure out Raz's birthday, like, through the game? I guess not. That's a good-ass question.
Yep. Yoink.
I know we hear Cupid's music, but he's actually outside. He's not in the cave. If I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Violence.
A challenge marker, baby!
Hey, what's back here?
Some money, Rasputin. That's what's back here, nigga. Some fucking money. In the ground, damn it. In the ground. Fuyo!
One rank up for me.
Woo!
One new home for you, side challenge.
Should I even upgrade? Increases the devastation of wrecking ball attacks. Pyrokinesis damage duration. Dishes out free knuckle sandwich to incoming grappled. Wait, grappled enemies for damage. Cooldowns between enemy grapples are shortened. Connect to dark thoughts. We gotta start upgrading. We gotta start upgrading for that.
Mental connections.
Because we need that rank 30 to be able to finish Hollis's hot streak. Shockwave. Add a radical shockwave to your ground pound that damages and pushes enemies back. Honestly, I like... I know that I like the upgrade system in the first game. Like, I know that that's weird, but there's a good chunk of things from the first game that I actually enjoy more than I enjoy this game. Like, I like the jump height that the levitation ball gives in the first game a lot more than I do in this game. This sucks. And I mean a lot. Like, I don't want to compress it to jump to go up the Psychonauts 1 height. I don't like that. You're so real for that. You're so real for that. You're so real for that. He's actually one of my favorite Decepticons. But back on point, right?
Questionable area. What are you listening to?
I'm gonna skip that because I don't actually care. So, there's some things about the first game that I like a lot more than the second game, but there's also some things about the second game that I like as a caveat in comparison to the first game. Like, jumping in this game feels a lot better. Like, that felt good. That was fluid. I immediately grabbed onto it. There wasn't any possibility of me missing that fucking jump. You know what I mean? And having much better jump control in the second game is really nice. It's really fucking nice in comparison to the first game. Like, I absolutely love having more jump control. I do not like having a less high of a jump. I'm not really a big fan on having a less high jump. I'm not a big fan of my levitation, like my glide running out. I think that's kind of weird, but I understand why they did it, so you couldn't just, you know, sequence break in a lot of areas of the game. I still find it, you know, mildly disappointing.
Hi, Nona. Oh, hello, my sweet little turnip. Are you comfortable? Do you need anything? I'm happy as long as I'm with my family. Can I ask you about the curse? Don't go near the water. Yes, I know about that part, but... Then you know the whole thing. All you need to know. Nona, who's your favorite grandchild? It's me.
None of you, because none of you are her grandchildren.
My favorite. My sweet little Dion. Do you hate psychics as much as Mom? You mean fortune tellers? Like the Galuncules, the ones who cursed us? They are not natural. They are not trustworthy.
If necromancy isn't real, I don't think curses are real. I genuinely think it is. Well, actually, you know, that's funny that I'm about to say this. Because it literally is just a fully manifested water phobia. Or like an innate water phobia that's actively making Raz attack himself when he touches water?
Aren't you cold
cold?
out here in the woods? Ugh, please. I'm from Golovia. This is nothing. Well, I gotta go back to my spy stuff. Good boy. Now don't get that big head.
He already has a big fucking head. What are you talking about?
Nice trick, Tala.
Is Nona looking?
Yes. And she looks really impressed. Hey, Mom.
Oh, yes, Rasputin?
You know, Agent Forsyth is a very important psychonaut. And she's really cool, actually. I think you'd really like each other if you hung out.
The woman in the suit? We get along just fine. As long as we keep our distance. A circus can only have one prima donna.
And it is 100% not you. It is not you,
Sorry
ma'am.
about running away.
You don't
It's
have
okay,
that.
Rasputin. I blame myself.
Really? Why?
I forgot to latch your door that night.
You latch our door at night? From the outside?
Only since Queepy started sleepwalking.
What you doing?
I'm trying to perfect the devil's fire hose, of course. It's a risky one, but I think this might be the spectacle that puts the Aquatos back on top.
Okay, I'm going to go practice my acrobatics.
Uh-huh. Remember, every time you lie, it takes a day off your mother's life.
But I'm not lying. I'm literally
You really
jumping
want to
around.
help me? Go find your brother, Queepy. He's wandered off again.
She's just mad as shit that she's
Need
not
to
a
practice
psychic.
more?
Augustus, if you don't want her anymore, I'll take her. Can I get all three if I place this properly? I can. Haha. I knew I could. Is there a way that I can get like a titanium magnet that just like magnetizes these things to me? Gisu is her name. It just clicked. It just clicked in my head. Her name is Gisu. Be like that. Maybe like that. I prefer real cigarettes personally. Rock on. Oh wait a second. He's like right next to me, isn't he? Creepy's like right up there, isn't he?
You don't usually see this in the physical world. What a strange place.
I wonder if that waterfall is a gimmick or a legitimate psychic phenomenon. Because I know that because we know like there are legitimate phenomenons that exist in this world. Okay, I see how to get up there now. I was reading a text message and responding, and then I looked to see if I could figure this out, and it only took me a couple seconds to get specific levels over here. I didn't actually think about the other side over there. I see you, challenge marker. Do I know how to get to you, Fabio? Fuck no, I have no idea. There is some... I gotta get onto that, and I think I need to, like, jump from here. I don't think I'm gonna get this, but I'm still gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. That was stupid. Alright, let's try this. Next time you're going to lie, I'm not lying, mother. Okay. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Alright, let's try this again. Let's go! Woo-hoo! That worked. I didn't think it would work, but it worked. Thank goodness. Ah! I was so close. Alright, we'll come back to that. I'll come back to that. Are you serious? There's a marker up there? I didn't know there was a whole challenge marker up there. How do I get up there? Is there a way to get up there now? Oh, I see it. I see it, I see it, I see it, I see it. Trying to eyeball as much, ow. Trying to eyeball as much as possible here in the questionable area. This kind of music makes me think of The Secret World of Arietti, and I fucking love that movie.
Adventure. Fresh inspiration.
Hi, Spider-Man. Creepy is literally in that treehouse right there, isn't he? Figure out how to get up there later. Challenge marker. Yeah. I'm gonna talk to Spider-Man. Hi, Spider-Man.
Hey, Dion.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Dion.
Well, I forgot we already did all of his dialogue. Good talking to you, Spider-Man. Or Webhead.
Hey, Sam.
Talk fast, cakes are cooking.
I gotta go.
Catch you on the flip side.
Did I exhaust all of her
Yes,
talking
it
already?
is funny.
Yep. Welcome to the questionable area, where the only answer is more questions? What's with all the question marks?
Money! More money! Hell yeah. Diner? And look at that, you know, using the big jump kills momentum. What the fuck is the point of it? Why does it exist? If the big jump fucking kills momentum, why is it here? There's no point in using that shit. Fatherland Follies! Actually, you know what? You know what? Can this actually be useful? Can this be useful? Is it possible for this to be useful? It's not fucking useful. You'd probably fucking die. Knowing Rick, you know, Raz entered that old man's mind, he'd probably fucking
you look
die.
just like my nephew. A little jerk. Oh, you look just like my nephew. A little jerk.
That's what your nephew, that's what you see when you look at your nephew? That's insane. What about this guy? What does he see? That's a regular person. He's an agent. What about this person?
Almost had it.
That's
I
a
just
teacher.
need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
I like this one's face model. She's a nice face. Not these niggas. Not this nigga. Ugh. Fucking fat nose ass nigga. Looks like a regular dude.
Be a rank riser, not card miser. Combine your Psycards with a Psycore from the
Oh lord.
Automatic.
If there ever is a third game, I think I would love for Raz to have costumes. That'd actually be cool.
Psycards piling up. Turn them into
Almost
Psy
had
challenge markers
I
with a
just need to
Psycore
focus
from
a
the
little longer with
Automatic.
my clairvoyance. What's that? You wanna get me? Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
Am I actually good at this game? Am I actually good at this game?
I'll take that
I am.
card.
Let's go. And then there's one all the way over there. I don't think I can make that.
This is weird.
Almost had it. Huh? I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
I can't make that. Can I? No, because this fat lady's in the way! Ah! Let me try getting up here first. I don't really think it would
Another
go
caviar chicken
anywhere.
event. Oh, rich people are weird.
I first off don't think Lobato would understand what the fuck is going on around him. And I don't think there'd be like anything to attain from meeting them at all. Because there's no brain for them to, you know, jump into. I'm not gonna make it to that Psy card. Oh well.
Yep.
And plus, you know, the world of Psychonauts is ever so slightly comedic, so they'd probably look at him like he's just an asshole. Like every, like, you know, super serious thing Harley, or Harvey, I think it's Harvey, says, they'd kind of just look at him like, okay. Like, I feel like as soon as he says something super serious and evil, Raz will just look at him like, is this nigga serious? Like, okay. Congratulations, I guess. Mia! Hello, gorgeous.
Is this a bad time, Mia?
I always have time for my Kirinjinho.
Can I ask you about the Psychic Six?
Of course, Rasputin.
I love you, Mia. I love you, Agent Vidello.
Are any of them still around?
Oh, yes. Besides Ford, you know, there's Otto Mentalis out in his workshop, still tinkering with his gadgets. Sasha is his #1 customer. Dogenbull's grandfather, Compton, is here as well, but he He keeps to
I
himself.
can't believe Dogen gets
The other
mentioned.
survivors
Like, I
have
was
gone their
fucking
own
thrown
ways,
for a loop yesterday on
unfortunately.
stream when I found out that Sam was Dogen's sister. I was like, oh, bitch, excuse me.
What happened to Helmet Fullbear?
Oh, that poor soul was lost in the Battle of Grulovia. I wish I could have
He just
met
got his head
him.
fucked up.
He seemed to have such a love of life and color.
Did you ever meet Cassiopeia?
No, but I read her book, Mindswarm. Very inspiring. I'm actually using some of her multitasking techniques right now, talking to you while I work.
So Cassiopeia and
Did
then
you
Bob
ever work with
Zanotto. We
Lily's
literally
great
see all
uncle,
of them.
Bob Zanotto?
Oh, yes, poor Bob. He lost so much in the battle. It really took a toll on him. I know it was very difficult for Truman to let him go, but it was getting
That,
to
see, that would be
Oh, what that poor family...
that would be super strange
Yes,
because
Lord.
if they're even
enough about
capable
those
of finding
Yes,
William's
let's
head
talk about us.
from specifically Fazbear Fright,
Well, I'll stop bothering.
the only way for that to
Never
make sense,
bother,
there
darling. Ciao.
I need to know a time, like the time frame of where not where the game takes place, because I know when the Fazbear's Fright, like I know that, like I know what time, like what year that takes place in. But I'm talking about Psychonauts' timeline, like what year is it in the Psychonauts universe right now? Is what I would need to know for it to make sense. Whether they find,
The guy a real office.
whether they find, what's his face? Whether they find William's head, which I don't think has ever been separated from the body. Like even when Fazbear Fright was burned down, I don't think his head was separated from his body at all, because if it was, I don't think the remnant within him would work. Like if I remember correctly, remnant only works on not mostly intact. I would say mostly intact corpse, because I don't think we've ever seen a headless corpse working, like being able to like move around and whatnot with remnant. So I don't.
Postage.
No, they wouldn't have been able to find Springtrap's head because they were in the Rhombus of Ruin within the exact time frame that you're talking about. So if they were to be able to get into Springtrap's head, it's one of two things. It would have to happen. It really just depends on the year that Psychonauts 2 takes place. Or, you know, whenever the three Psychonauts games take place. Because all three of them happen within, like... happen within, what, a couple of days of each other? Because at the beginning of this game, it says 3 days ago, or Raz says 3 days ago. So, before the events of Psychonauts 2, Rhombus of Ruin happened 3 days before the events of this. So we can assume that literally the day before the events of the first game happened, because the events of the first game take place over the course of a singular day / night.
My afternoon nap.
So it all depends on what year this game takes place in. And I don't know if there's any way to actually see what year this game takes place in. Maybe there is, and I just, like, I'm missing it, but that makes things, that makes it more difficult. But if they did, you know, somehow find William's head, I genuinely wonder what they would see inside of it. I know that they would see somebody whose head is probably as fucked up as Ford's. As I feel like anybody who has...
Excuse me, but how would you feel about me putting you in the body of Nick for the mail?
Young man, that is not a polite question.
I wouldn't ask, but it's really important.
Sorry, but it's gross. If you need a brain, go see Otto Mentalis. He's got hundreds of them in his brain frame.
Where's his brain frame?
In his lab.
In his workshop, yeah, I know. Like, I'm trying to think of an example. He definitely is, but his head is 100% fucked up. And I like genuinely believe if they can get past, I mean, he's a master manipulator, but
Prying eyes.
I know damn well he has like
Nobody comes down here.
There's
Where
some
was that
weird
conversation
kid right
being
over
had?
there.
So what? He's not gonna tell your husband anything.
Sorry, am I interrupting a secret meeting?
Were you eavesdropping?
Oh, I knew this was a bad idea.
Get lost, kid. Come on, Sherry. You can't let that kid get to you.
Chet, it's over. We've been discovered.
But Sherry, we promised each other that this year we'd throw your husband a surprise party.
You're right. And he deserves it.
Yes, he does.
Especially considering how understanding he was about our affair.
you motherfuckers. I fucking knew that joke was coming. Okay, so what I was saying was, I don't think he has absolutely like zero knowledge of anything psychic related. So I don't think he would be capable of manipulating his own mind past what the Psychonauts are capable of. Especially if it's not just Raz and, you know, like Sasha is there. If it's just Raz, there won't be a construct and it will literally just be Raz traveling through William's head. So I don't think Raz would have any problems delving deep into William's psyche, because I do not think William is capable of manipulating his own fucking thoughts.
Whoa, this thing is sharp. Mentally.
Like, at all. At all. I think... Yeah, no, I don't think he's ever, like, canonically, like, manipulated his own thoughts, or, like, convinced himself of shit that just didn't fucking happen. Because William's crazy, but he's not a fucking idiot, you know? Like, he's not crazy, but he's not idiot crazy, where he, like, does stupid shit like, you know, warp his own memories. Like, he knows what he did. You know, it's so funny you say that because they literally did that with Burn Trap.
I swear I hear music coming from the woods. Better get ready for the next mission.
And just, like, possessed a different mechanical body like a computer. You know, it's so funny you say that, because that's quite literally what the Mimic 1 virus is doing. Is it? Yeah, it's the Mimic 1 virus. Yeah. You know, Glitch Trap is literally just the Mimic 1 virus mimicking William Afton. And, like, the shit he would do. So it's absolutely so funny you say that. I believe the last time we canonically see William's soul is in one of the books. It's either the man in room 1802, the Afton Amalgamation, or Burn Trap. It's one of those three things. There's the last time we see William's, like, actual self / his actual soul. But technically, the Mimic 1 virus is just William's, like, it's just the Mimic 1 virus that was created by Edwin mimicking William Afton. That's what Glitch Trap is. And the reason that happened is literally because of sister location. So in reality, William, yes, he will come back. Whether it's actually him, or if it's just the Mimic 1 virus. Which is literally like a side event that happens in Sister Location. So, I don't remember what night it is in Sister Location, but in one of the nights during the event of Sister Location, there is a small chip that you pull out of Circus Baby's head. she actively tells you to pull it out of her head, by the way. That's because the Mimic 1 virus was actually mimicking Circus Baby. And talking to you while she was offline, mind you, and telling you, hey, you should obtain this because, you might need it. You literally don't fucking need it. You literally do not need the chip that you pull from her head, like, at fucking all. But what is on that chip is either the Mimic 1 virus uploaded into her systems, or it's a variant of the Mimic 1 virus that was cultivated by William. I don't fully remember. I'm not 100% sure. But my best guess is that it, knowing, you know, how Scott Cawthon writes shit, and how, I'm assuming, you know, his co-writers write shit to the best of, you know, their ability to follow what it is that is his vision. It is 100% the actual Mimic 1 virus that Edwin made. So, Circus Baby has the Mimic 1 virus, like 100%. And then Glitch Trap is literally just the byproduct of that. If the Psychonauts found it, I honestly don't think they would ever go towards Murray's costume manor if the Psychonauts were, because there's no psychic activity happening. The Mimic doesn't actually have its own brain. It's just following a program, a set, you know, a set of ones and zeros that is telling it to be the way it is. It isn't actually a living creature with any actual, like, psychic / brain functions going on. But if they did find it, I believe that they'd be capable of surviving. Sasha could just, like, if the Mimic is chasing after Sasha and them, Sasha could deadass just pick it up with his telekinesis, and then they could sit there and have a fucking conversation while the Mimic's floating in the air trying to fucking kill him. Excuse me. I'm having acid burps. They're really gross. They
Doesn't
suck.
look like a death trap.
They fucking burn sometimes too. I hate that shit. I mean, that shit sucks. But as I was saying, you know, I think it would be interesting, regardless, I think it'd be interesting seeing literally anybody come into contact with the fucking Mimic, at least in my opinion. Although the thing I find interesting, though, I wonder if the Mimic would be capable of mimicking anybody that the Psychonauts know. I don't think that's actually possible. I don't think that's possible. A Psychonauts level in William's mind would be crazy. Oh, you're fucking telling me. It'd be insane. And it would be a damn fun level to play, too. You've gotten the lore of FNAF Agony. Agony is a prime emotion. Yes, but the Mimic does not have any agony. The Mimic is one of the few things that actually isn't affected by agony. And it doesn't have Remnant either because it's not activated by a corpse. Yes, it is made of tungsten. You're right, but I don't think the Mimic is affected by agony. No, I take that back. I take that back. It would, wouldn't it? Would it? Because no, I don't think so. And the reason I say that is because what I was thinking of was when what's his name? When Edwin literally beat the shit out of the Mimic because it started mimicking what's his face. It started mimicking David, which, by the way, William is an absolute asshole. He definitely named his son David sheerly out of spite for Edwin. But you know, unrelated to that. That's unrelated. I just wanted to point that out because I've had that like sitting in the back of my head for like forever. I don't think Edwin beating the shit out of the Mimic for mimicking David would cause it to have any agony connected to it. Unless Edwin dying at the hand of the Mimic would cause it to be affected with agony. Or afflicted with agony, perhaps. However it's supposed to be said. There is M2, and oh man. Okay, M1 would be unaffected by agony because it's the Fiona machine at the bottom of the at the back of the pizzeria, the prototype pizzeria. M2 is the one that killed Edwin, and I don't think M2 would be affected by agony because... Would it? It would be affected by Edwin's agony, though, wouldn't it? Would M2 be affected by the death of Edwin? Would that cause it to become afflicted with agony? But wouldn't that make it act out like Edwin's will? Like if M2 was affected with agony, wouldn't it be acting out what Edwin wants? But then that also begs the question, why is Edwin just killing people that come into his establishment? Which doesn't make sense because we know that the reason that that's happening is purely because the mimic is, or M2 is mimicking the violent acts of Edwin. Like, we know that that is the reason, at least from the books.
I came out here looking for something. What was it? Oh!
Yes, you are 100% correct. I've literally beaten Secret of the Mimic 7 times. I have a whole stream of me getting the platinum trophy for it as of recently. So you're 100% correct. Yes, it does turn into a smaller version of David. It's not filled by just agony, Edwin's grief, and potentially David's soul. That is 100% a possibility. That it's not just mimicking David, that it possibly is possessed by David. You're right. You are 100% correct. So now that begs the question, is it possible for that to generate an entire mindscape for the Psychonauts to be able to explore? And if yes, that's really fucking cool. If no, I don't see why it wouldn't. Like the Stitch Wraith? Do you feel like the Mimic could be similar to the Stitch Wraith, which has 3 souls inside of it? I don't remember their names. I just know that one's William, one is the one you shouldn't have killed, and I don't remember who the other kid is. But I know that it's a kid, it's 2 kids and William in the Stitch Wraith. I'm 100% LARPing right now, by the way. I've never read any of the books, except for one of them. One of them. I knew this girl for like, I was friends with this girl for like a day, right? And me and her sat and had a conversation about one of the books, and then she read through the entirety of the book with me, and then just ghosted me. It was weird. Precisely because Edwin made M2 after Fiona died. No, he made M1 after Fiona died, and then after, well, technically he made both of them after she died, right? Or was M1 completed before Fiona died? I don't fully remember, because I know M2 was made. When was M2 made? Because in the oh, hold on, I gotta pause because like I'm actually getting thrown for a loop here. So the tapes, there are tapes that you find in both the main house, in the main house. Yeah, it's only in the main house. You find the tapes in the main house, and through those tapes, we find out that some of the Fiona audio that we hear is actually the Mimic, and we know this because there was a mycelium man in the room where M1 was created. You can literally go to the room that M1 was created in the main house. M2 was created in Tiger Rock's basement, and that's the secret room in the basement. That's where M2 was built, and where the prototype for the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 endoskeletons were made. So, M1 was built in the main house, and I believe M1 was built after Fiona died. Yes, and he made M2. So, M2 was 100% built before David died, but after Fiona died. So, you're right. Both M1... I think M1 was created while Fiona was alive, and it wasn't finalized until after Fiona died. And then M2 was fully created after Fiona died. So I would say you're right. Yeah, I take back what I said. You're right. Because technically that means that M1 was created before Fiona died. So with all of this information, I 100% believe that it is possible for them to enter the mind of the Mimic. Sheerly, you know what? Actually, they would be entering the mind of a soul. Purely because of how, Five Nights at Freddy's works with agony and all of that stuff. But then that still begs the question, is it possible for all of those things to culminate so strongly that it literally creates a mindscape? Is that possible? Because, mind you, we don't know if the Psychonauts can go into a dead mind. We've never seen them enter the mind of a corpse. And the Mimic isn't alive. But, it seems like there is a caveat there, right? Because it's not alive, but it has things that could possibly give it a fully working mindscape that would allow the Psychonauts to actually go into. When it comes to Springtrap, though, Springtrap is still alive. That is a still living person in that suit. Technically, William is still technically a living person inside that suit. So they could 100% enter his head. They put that little fucking door on his forehead, honk, open that shit and go straight in. You know what I mean? But that soul's mind would be filled with torment, fear, confusion. Yes. 100%. 100%. If they entered Springtrap, it'd be different because it's still a fully working brain. The Mimic, that is where the questions come up. That is where all the questions genuinely come up. And that's when, all of the confusion genuinely starts. But with Springtrap, I don't think they'd have any problem getting into William's head because, Springtrap's still alive, like I said.
You might detect a slight burning.
Need any help, Sasha?
But that is so interesting to think about the possibility of them entering the Mimic's mind. Or the mind of a soul through the fact that
I'll let you get back to the interrogation.
Technically, the Mimic is a living machine.
Thank you.
Just without a legitimate brain, but because of torment, because of agony, and then what was the other one? What was the other thing from earlier that I said? The Afton amalgamation has it. What is it called? Remnant! There we go, because of the Remnant. I think that does pose a very, very interesting question. I don't know where the fuck I'm looking around. Am I missing anything in this area? 22 out of 27 cards, 2 out of 6 chests, 5 out of 6 keys, 6 out of 8 challenge markers. Alright, I'm gonna keep looking around. Am I able to go back into that closet that I got shoved into, or no? Oh, I just realized. I literally can't enter the barbershop, and I can't enter the bowling alley yet. That is true. So I wonder what they would see in William's head. Like, I wonder if it would be as broken as Cruller's, like I theorize it would be. I would assume somebody who literally escaped hell, which is fucking insane. By the way, that is wild. That nigga is evil. Pathetic. Pathetic as all hell, but evil. Ugh. Goodness. I genuinely believe his head would be as fucked up as Cruller's.
There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it.
Okay, there's something in there that I can't get yet. I gotta remember to come back here at some point. So for right now, the Mother Lobe. That's what this place is called, right? The Mother Lobe? Yeah. The Mother Lobe, we are incapable of collecting anything else for the time being. Unless I just somehow get off an absolutely insane jump to get that one Psy card. But, regardless of that. We're gonna go back to the quarry and check out the quarry, see what we can get, see what we can't get, so on and so forth. Oh man. And then there's also something in the mail room, at least from what I remember. Yes, he was sane during when he killed the kids in FNAF 1. Cooldown between. Does that say 1K? Oh, TK, dude. Holy shit! I can't see sometimes. I'm both nearsighted and farsighted. And my eyes are separate, so K plus. Awesome sauceum. Where else is there to look?
Kid with that story about the green needle witch, right?
Whew. Why am I yawning? I literally just woke up. Alright, what are we missing in this area? 3 out of 18 challenge cards, 1 out of 4 chests, 2 out of 4 keys, 2 out of 5 markers. Where? Corrupted sensors. I think the same thing. I think we would definitely see.
Careful.
I genuinely believe William would have, like, when going into the mind of a murderous psychopath, I would expect, like, the sensors and stuff to be completely different. Because, mind you, the only crazy people whose heads we've gone into, they were just fucked up. Like, they just had shit that happened to them in their lives that just, you know, destroyed them. And, you know, they weren't murderers, they weren't killers. But going into the head of a legitimate killer, I expect most of the enemies in there to be completely different.
Better not be any lake monsters.
Like, variants of the enemies that we see. I don't expect to see any regrets at all, actually. I expect regrets to be the one enemy type that's completely omit from his mind. And then when we, so every level has either 1 or 2 vaults. What do you guys think would be in the vaults? Like, what do you think would be in William's vaults, of all people? I think, because I'm not going to talk about the vaults. I want to see what you guys have to say. Me personally, I think he would have something similar to, you know how Mia has a chest with her regrets in them? Like what she blames herself for, you know, is something that she regrets that isn't her fault, you know, so of course she's going to regret something that she blames herself for, even if it's not her fault. I think he would have something similar, and I think it would be the death of his daughter. Oh, 100%. I think one of his vaults would definitely have a good memory with him and Henry. 100%. You are spot fucking on, dude. Spot fucking on. Fucking bonus points, man. Bonus points. But I think, you know, like his little trunk, his little treasure chest would have, you know, the memory of Charlotte. Is it Charlotte? Is his daughter Charlotte the one that was scooped by Circus Baby? I don't remember.
Anyone want to see my Oarsman's badge? No?
Then a fake second memory vault with the Afton family. Ooh, that's good. That's peak. I like that. I like that assumption. Like I like that. I would like seeing him. That actually kind of. What the? What? Bro. Why is it moving like that? These boat physics are weird as fuck. I think memories that he hasn't thought about in a really long time, I feel like those are capable of being susceptible to memory manipulation. Like he could change like his own memories because they're so long ago, you know. I have to admit though, that whole one he should not have killed shit is so fucking corny. Holy shit. I don't know why, I just find that shit so corny. Like, I understand, like, the meaning behind it, but it's corny as fuck to me. Yeah, I feel like his level would be full, like, chock full of fucking references. I wholeheartedly agree. References to things he deems his failures and shit, yeah.
Hi! Hi!
Oh, it's
Hey,
Terry.
over here!
Hello.
It's Terry.
Finally! I thought you'd never say hi. I tell ya, I have been waiting for someone to come visit for a long time. I was starting to think I was invisible. You ever get that feeling?
Nope.
Well, there was this one girl who looked kind of like a blue scarecrow, but she scared me. But you seem nice, so did I guess your name right?
It's Raz.
Oh, that was the very next name I was going to say, I swear. So, how long are you committing yourself for?
4 years.
Committing myself to what?
Psycho-isolation, silly. We don't commit people anymore without their consent. Unless they're a danger to themselves or others.
How many people you got in there?
Oh, just Agent Boole right now. He likes it in there. Keeps him from feeling overwhelmed by all the you-know-what in the woods.
Goats?
Voices. He can't shut them out. Can you believe he even finds me overwhelming? So anyway, I've got a nice room ready for you if you'd like it.
Actually, I'm just here to visit Agent Boole.
Oh, well, okay. Just be careful. Don't ask him too many things at once, or he'll curl up into a little ball.
There's no
Something
way.
might explode. Hi!
That is a message held for review. So what you just commented, right? It's being held for review, which is so interesting because there's nothing relatively bad about the comment. But I find that really interesting. Imagine if Raz... That would be interesting. That'd be interesting. I don't think I'm gonna come see Boole yet. Ah! Where else do I even look, bro? I could go look around Lily, but I don't know. I've already been over there. I'm yawning, but I'm not actually tired. I know for a fact I'm not actually sleepy. Bro.
Hi, Lily. I'll check in with you later, all right? Don't worry about your dad. He'll be okay.
I hope so.
Boy, if you don't kiss this girl, if you don't comfort your chick, bro,
To work out some of her darker thoughts.
pissing me off, Raz. Real. I wholeheartedly agree. I don't know where else to look. It might actually be time for a guide. So I like, so I'm going for 100% to get all the trophies, right? My thing is, I'm looking for like the challenge markers, all the collectibles and whatnot. But I like to eyeball things before I look up a guide. I don't like looking up guides, but I do when I'm literally like completely stuck. But I usually like to just eyeball things as much as I possibly. I know there's a challenge marker over there. Like I know about that one. But I like to eyeball things as much as possible before I go and I look up a guide. You know what I'm saying? There's an unlockable costume in his mind. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Coach was trying to throw it out, but I knew it was fixable.
With this transmitter, KLOB will finally be on the air.
And to keep Nick from getting his head caught in the stamper again.
There's got to be a way over there. There's got to be something. Let me get in the boat.
Just like...
Oh, I have only completed up to Hollis's hot streak. I did it on purpose. I went back and completed those last 2 levels on purpose. Let's see. Where am I at? I'm at rank 30. And I need 6 stars. I need 6 intern credits, so I need to hit 36 to get that mental connection so I can actually go and finish Hollis's hot streak. I'm trying to get as much as I possibly can out of the way before I get further into the game. So then all I really have to do are side quests and then complete, you know, the levels and shit. Oh, and the quarry? Damn. I had a feeling. What about the questionable area? Do you know what? I'm actually gonna ask you a question. Do you know where the last gear for the gondola thing is? Do you know where it's at? I would love if I was actually able to get it early game. And then if not, that's actually gonna suck. I'm so fucking good. That was so smooth. Hell yeah. I actually kind of want to go and look myself a little bit. And continue collecting what I can in the questionable area. Yeah, sure. Go ahead, man. So the ones that I've collected are the ones that are literally right next to it. Like the big one and then the small one when you literally walk up to the gondola thing.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, see, I got the big one and then I have the smaller one.
I think it's not running right now for some reason. I think it's
I'm trying to
not
climb
running
that.
right now for some reason.
I thought I could climb that. I don't know why I thought I could.
I have really lost my touch.
Can't go that way yet.
Yep.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. The one under the bridge. 100%.
How could I not?
100% the one I'm missing. Is it... It's not under that. That's not right. That's not under the bridge. It's the one under the bridge. Let me go look. see it? So I don't think it's this bridge. I think this is the right bridge. The wrong bridge. Oh, it's over. It's actually over there. Okay, okay. Big stone bridge. Okay, let me go look. Under this thing? This isn't a bridge, though, is it? No. I'm stupid. Let me go look. Oh, so it is under that thing. Okay, let me go back and look. Oh, it's right here. Bruh. I'm as blind as a bat. There we go. Now we actually have more stuff that we can, more stuff we can collect.
Here we go. Funicular.
I feel so silly not just like realizing it was there. Oh man. Oh, my back.
Now, I mean, in their defense, they're not called fasting killers.
Thanks for letting me know this thing is slow as shit, Raz.
Got a side card.
I thought I saw something over there.
Hey, Frazee.
I can't believe Mom forgave you so easily.
Dion's being a total jerk to me.
What a newsflash. What else? Is the sky also blue?
Yeah?
How long does the family plan to stay out here?
Just until the circus makes enough dough to pay for the trip home.
Hey, where's Sugar Cube?
You mean my beautiful tiny horse? The one you kidnapped? She's with friends. She asked that I not tell you her location.
No, she didn't.
Don't tell me about my horse, Pooter.
She's a psychic. She literally just read the horse's mind. Raz.
Why don't you stay here with me?
And do what?
Join the intern program.
That sounds humiliating.
It is, but it builds character. I think.
I'll, consider it. Maybe I'll check the place out for a while. If we can win over Mom, that is.
So she does want to be open about being a psychic. That's
Can
interesting.
we talk about you being psychic now?
Ugh, look, Raz. I know we played all kinds of weird brain games when we were kids. But I'm not ready to break Mom and Dad's hearts like you did, okay?
Bye, Frazee.
Okay.
Later, traitor.
I can. That is a very, very fucking valid reason. That is very acceptable. I mean, Raz's reason was pretty worth it. It was pretty valid too, though. Thank you for helping me with the gear. There's so much more like stuff I can actually get out of the way now before I go into the next level. Oh shit! Oh shit! I was overcorrecting myself there. Let's go, baby! 31. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's see what else. Get some more money. That is a key. Fuck yeah. Dude, I've been on a fucking streak of actually 100%ing games. This is one of the... I did the first Psychonauts recently. I have a good couple of streams about it. But this is like the second game where I've technically started from 0. Most of the games that I'd finished platinuming recently were just games that I was already super close to getting the platinum for and hadn't just gone and finished.
This titanium is fake.
I do have another platinum planned after Psychonauts 2, and funnily enough, it's Costume Quest 2, another Double Fine game, one of my favorite Double Fine games actually. I love the Costume Quest series. It's actually my favorite of all time. It sucks that the first game isn't playable on PlayStation, but hey, you win some and you lose some, huh?
Can't leave this card lying around.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Okay, I'll admit.
Oh, this is a late game. That's a late game area. I can't get up there and get this. Because if I jump on that fucking log, I will instantly take damage, won't I? Yeah, I have to get through the waterfall. I've never actually played Grim Fandango, but I've heard it's good. And then the one with the, what are they called? Babushka or Babushka? I don't know what the names of those dolls are. But the one with the, we'll say Babushka dolls, I heard was actually really nice. You know, a game that I really, really enjoyed when I played it on my PS3 that I feel is a very underrated game is called Contrast. Contrast is really good. Oh! And I just remembered, after I finish Psychonauts, or not Psychonauts, after I finish Costume Quest 2, my next set of platinums will be all 3 BioShock games. I'm kind of just going back and Matryoshka dolls. Stacked is a pretty good game. That's what it was called, Stacked.
Whee! Here we go.
You should definitely check out Contrast. It has a pretty interesting story in my opinion. And it conveys it in a very, very unorthodox way. Big fan, big fan. But yeah, no. Finishing the first Psychonauts was kind of just something I'd been wanting to do for a long time. And Psychonauts 2 is also something I've wanted to do for a long time. But when it comes to the BioShock franchise, that's like from my childhood. I should not have been playing BioShock when I did. Like, the first time I played BioShock, I was like 12. Day Shift at Freddy's. Oh my goodness. If I had a PC, I would actually check those games out. Oh, nice. Awesome, man. I gave my Xbox away a long time ago, so I'm not actually capable of
I need to get a bigger
completing any of my Xbox games.
if I'm gonna pick up any more Psychonauts.
Yes, dude, that breaks my heart. I hate that Costume Quest 1 isn't on PlayStation, because Costume Quest 1 is my favorite. I prefer it over the second game like 100 times over. I love the first Costume Quest, and I would love to be able to get the platinum on here. I would do it in a heartbeat. I would do it in a heartbeat. It's an easy platinum, I know, but it's an easy 100%, I know, but I love the first Costume Quest. It's so much fun. Oh, awesome, man. Awesome. Good shit, man. Oops, I went the wrong way.
Some brand new items here.
Can I get the wallet upgrade? Trophy!
Wise choice.
Cha-ching! Psy Roller. We got a trophy, finally. First trophy of the run. Upgrade to the Astral Wallet. Let me grab a Dream Fluff.
But I'm glad you bought it. Ooh, I should
Grab a
get some of
Psy
this.
Pop.
Combine that Psycore with your card so you can rank up.
Yeah, give me 4 ranks, baby. Yeah. 35! Alright, now comes the task of maxing out our Astral Wallet and grabbing pin upgrades before we should honestly have pin upgrades. Henry? Yeah, maybe.
Treat yourself to a psychic accessory today.
I literally just had somewhere that I wanted to go look. Oh yeah, the atrium. There's a jump. There is a jump I want to try to complete. Also, 4 viewers. I love you guys. Thank you guys for actually watching. I appreciate you very much. Alright, let's see if I can try this jump again. Oops, I messed up. That's my bad. Let's go. Move, lady. Move! Oh, I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. You're the first person to tell me that. Henry Miller? Oof. I don't know how I don't know who Henry Miller is. Why do I not recognize that name? Oh, I wasn't gonna make it. Ah, man. Maybe I can like sequence jump? Maybe there's something like up here. Oh, okay. Is this possible? Oh, no, I roll right off. God damn it. Alright. That's so cool, son of a bitch.
My name is Otto.
Oh man. Can
I
I
approve of this vending machine because I built it.
I fully agree. I think him having like Glitch Trap's mask or something would be really cool. Or maybe like the Vanny mask. I think that'd be cool. Oh wait, I can just walk in now. Okay. I can't quite go into the level, but ooh, we need clairvoyance 100%. I want the money. I want the money. Oh yeah. I wonder if I can sneak into the bowling alley before I actually do get Bool. No, I can't.
Only members of the Senior League allowed.
Half a purple glitchy rabbit for a face? Yeah, that'd be cool. I wholeheartedly agree.
Scanning. Access granted.
Now, I might be tripping, but I could have... Like, I know that there's stuff in here that I can't get. Like, what's behind that fan, of course. Yeah, there's a chest in the mailroom. Excuse me. And then there's the side challenge marker right there. And then there's a key right there. Oh, man. I understand, man. I'll look him up. I'll look him up in a moment. You know, something I don't have a lot of knowledge on that I actually really enjoy is Warhammer. I think Warhammer's cool as hell. Dude, I think I'm a little screwed. We're gonna have to go and try to see if there's any more chests I can open.
What's up, little guy?
Scanning. Access granted.
I'm gonna go try to find some chests to open. Alright, let me look this guy up. Let me look this guy up real quick. Oh, he's the antagonist of Day Shift at Freddy's. No wonder I have no idea who he is. You know, I think it's so funny. They're showing me like photos of some random fucking old guy, as if this nigga was a real person. What the fuck? That's so funny. Alright, actually, I am gonna go try to. I'm gonna try to get into that treehouse. Five Nights at Roner's? Check it out. I've never heard of it. I wonder if one of my FNAF YouTubers has played it that I watch, like Zan or Zach Beal. Maybe Astral Spiff has played it. Astral Spliff. Oh my gosh. All right, bro. Ah! Wait, why am I doing all this? Bro. Bro. Alright, bro. What do you mean? How did I miss that? Alright. What is happening? What happened when I'm gonna take in the PlayStation, disconnect it, and put the whole thing in your ass?
Yep.
Wait, actually, I can just save. I can save a little bit of time. Here.
Hi.
I didn't have to go all the way back to the front of the mother lobe. Woo! Oh man. I wonder where the last little fight challenge is. Aquakinesis? Yeah, controlling water. Psychoseismometer H18 is underground in the questionable area. Okay. I know where to look. Search for Queepy 206. How do I get up to that treehouse? That's what I need to figure out. Is this it? This is it. I'm stupid. That did not take me long to figure out. Cause I'll be dancing with myself.
We probe the mother lobe.
Hey, I just want to dance with you.
I need my me time.
Kind of, yeah. That kind of means that everybody in the family is actually a psychic. Oh, dude. If I was Psychonauts 1, Raz, I could make that jump. If I had Psychonauts 1 Raz's abilities, I could make that jump. And I want to try to make that jump so bad. But I know I can't.
Hey!
You son of a bitch! Oh, dude. I can make that. I can make that. I can make that. I can make that. Yeah, I can make that. I can make that. No way! Yeah, actually, I think I said something about that earlier.
Thanks, Cyclop. Man.
Okay, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. I know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm hitting the hitbox because I'm not doing the bail trick. Let's go! Let's go!
This would be handy in a
Oh, dude, I just got a late game item early. Dude, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Imagine if he just got associated X with a small fist of ice or water. Yeah, that'd be so great. That'd be so funny. That'd be so funny. That was awesome. Okay. Where else do we go to look for Queepy? I'm gonna get this side quest out of the way. We're gonna get this out of the way because I believe it gives a free rank. If I remember, side quests give rank ups. Where did that take me? What is that up there? Is that a side card? Excuse me, it's a key. There's all that up there. And there's this right here. Let's see. Can I get on top of this? No? Okay, okay. Oops. Excuse me, Nona.
Sorry, I missed that one.
Yeah, actually, I think earlier I had said that since it's revealed to be just a legitimate fear of water manifest, I think that it literally just is his aquakinesis manifest as a genuine fear, and it's him attacking himself because he believes he's cursed. He's like so unbelievably, like it's drilled into his head that he believes he's cursed to die in water. He is actually attacking himself when he touches water, and it's not actually like a curse or anything. Since, yeah, that's like technically his Nona is actually his great aunt, because that's his grandma's sister. Alright, hold on, let's go back up. Let's go up through this cave and see if that'll give me some more answers. Yep. Doink. Doink. Precisely. Oh. Oops. I went down. Oops. Alright. I'm gonna try something. Oops. I forgot to go and take out hamburger meat for dinner. Or maybe my brother took out something. I'm not sure. Yoink. 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 That worked! That worked! That's cool. I didn't expect that to work. Okay. Let's try... Oh, that was the wrong tree. Oh, hey, wait a second. We need that. I should not have ran away from that. Woo! Found it! Okay, I will be right back. I'm actually going to get myself something to eat because I'm starting to not feel very good. I'm going to get something to eat. I'm going to get something to drink. And I'm going to go take something out of the freezer for dinner tonight. So please, thank you. Your patience is very much appreciated. And since it's been raining outside, my room is really cold. I got myself a blanket. Whew. What was the interaction? Or what's the funny interaction? I got myself a blanket, as I said. And I'm warming up. Alright, combat time.
Maybe this will be the easiest. Oh no. It feels worse. Uh-oh. This one looks tough. Almost happened. I just need to...
Do we have rigatoni noodles? Yes. 80k about sauce. So you know, fun thing that I've noticed actually about these psychoseismic mom I don't know how to say these things. The thing I've noticed about these things is that they scale depending on where you are in the game. And the reason I know this is because when you get to what's his face, when you get to I don't remember the character's name, but hold on. Voices the character. When you get to Jack Black's level, there's a new enemy type, and it's actually a really fucking difficult enemy to deal with. I remember if you wait, that enemy actually spawns in one of these. I believe these battles actually scale with the enemies that you've met.
Why didn't I...
Let's go, baby.
Phew, that's all of them. I should let Gisu know I got it done. And maybe punch her in the arm.
Alright, let's go talk to Gisu. I still gotta figure out how to get that key up there. Bro. Alright. Hey, Spider-Man.
Yep.
Wait a second. Let's go grab an upgrade before we go talk to Gisu. Oh, I don't really like this soda. My brother's favorite soda is Cherry Float Coke.
Well, if it isn't my favorite
I'm not too big a fan. Each mental connection node has a chance to restore a little mental energy. So whenever I go through the thought bubbles, it'll give me health. And there's also a badge that gives it money. Nice. Brain block. Oh, excuse me. More damage. Psychonauts. I like that. I like Psychonauts. Keeps you from getting encumbered. Drops. Oh, come on! I literally just asked about that too. Double Titanium. We need to be rank 52 for that. Oh, man. How much do we got? 300? Shit. You know what? We're gonna take mental magnet.
I can tell you are an intern.
I'm gonna take mental magnet. Yeah, I'm gonna go with mental magnet. And you can only equip 3 at a time. Are we serious, bro? You know, I think it would be funny for there to be a game that just has like a bunch of vendors from different games for no apparent reason, like at all. Like, you know, Merchant from Resident Evil 4, Zer from Destiny. You know, just the merchants. Every now and again you just run into a completely different merchant. Alright. I don't know which level to do first. I don't want to go to the mailroom. Oh wait, we gotta go talk to Gisu. Oh, it sure would be a copyright nightmare. It sure would. Cause holy cow, getting the rights to use characters from both American and Japanese companies just costs money. That's a lot of money. It's like thousands of dollars to get one of them, I'd assume. Excuse me. Excuse me. Like Destiny with its most recently Star Wars themed expansion. It was really stupid, by the way. I think it's really dumb. There's no like outright connection to Star Wars, but it's pretty much just, oh hey, these things just so happen to look the exact same. So it's like, alright. Like lightsabers are the Praxis blade.
Hey Gisu, you discharge all those psycho-seismometers yet?
Psycho-seismometers, that's
Those
what you
things
say.
were a hazard.
Well, here's your hazard pay. Let us never speak of it again.
Fop.
No.
And like I said, a rank up. Let's go.
Mother lobe with music.
And that's Dark Thoughts, baby. Woo!
So where are your records?
Let's go do it.
Well,
Let's go get
right now.
this level out of the way, and then we'll go into the next level. I will finally do another level. Because we've pretty much collected everything that we can, like I said. I'm disappointed that I can't get more, but, you know, hey, it's whatever. You know who I missed, though? I missed that fine-ass robot lady that would take me places on a little, you know, little mine cart. I missed that fine-ass robot voice. Whew. Just as fine as Mia Vadello. Alright, lay it on me. Agent Vodello. Oh, Lord. Whew, is she fine.
Is it time to take a spin in the brain tumbler?
Yes.
Yes. I'm ready to go to the collective unconscious.
Forsaken John Doe. Oh. Oof. I was actually making sure I went the right way. You know I'm Harold. You know I'm Harold. Actually, you know what? Is that a Figment up there? No,
Could you give me a lift?
Alright, what are we missing? We have everything here in the classroom. We have everything in the maternity ward and everything in the pharmacy. Good to know. There are dark thoughts in the maternity ward, if I recall correctly. Excuse me.
Got a little bubble juice in my nose.
Excuse me.
Aha! I can connect to these now.
Baggage, baby! Woo! That's what I like. Alright, is there anything else that we're missing? I don't think so. Oh, it's a Figment. There is 100% something back here. It's a nugget, isn't it? Oh, it's a tag!
First tag.
Sweet.
May I trouble you for a bubble?
Alright, Shattered Classroom is done. The pharmacy is done. The maternity ward is done. Where we are now, there's a big check mark at the top. We're done. Pharmacy back room. We're gonna go here next.
Thanks, buddy.
So you got dark thoughts. Let me hear some now. Baby, I'm a mess up for you. Digital footprints lying around and just John in the middle of the chaos. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think the Psychonauts can handle John Doe. Probably not. Probably not. I'm gonna be honest, I do not see what I'm missing. Oh, it's a dark thought. Nugget of wisdom.
This nugget is saying to me, take me away.
Nugget of wisdom. I assume that that's actually everything here now.
Could you give me a lift?
That's everything here. Let's go. All right. No.
Thanks for the ride.
No, I have not. I wonder what we're missing in this area. What could we possibly be missing? I will look it up in just a moment. Ah! Excuse me. Full health bar and more health. And a figment. I have strong reason to believe that that's absolutely everything. Oh wait, no. There's a figment. Is this a figment? No, that's a legitimate wheelchair. Ah!
May I trouble you for a bubble?
That is everything here. Okay, cool. Cardiology next.
Got a little bubble juice in my nose that time.
I will say, I think it is strange that the levels cut off their interconnectivity at the end of it all. Dun, 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 dun. You doing the underground cabaret today?
No way. I can't have. In fact, I'm skipping town. The boss is not gonna like what just happened.
What? Why?
Take my advice. Don't win anything else today.
I will look up who Milestone. Oh my gosh. I will look up who Milestone 4 John Doe. Right after this. I'm trying to remember the rest of the lyrics. You try to run and tell the world or something. Try to run and spread the word while you're stranded in a darkened cave, I think is what happens next. No, that's Boris's part. Like it's clicking as I say that that's not what happens next within the lyric line. It's okay though. I haven't listened to that song. I haven't listened to Gospel of Dismay in a really long fucking time. Okay, I'm very confused now. I have no idea where else to look. Maybe it's like right in front of me? That's usually what the case is. It's usually the case. What I'm looking for is probably directly in front of me. Just like that one figment that was literally on the milkman's house. Come on. What are we looking for? Is that a figment or is that a glass? It's an actual glass. It's not a figment. That's a reflection, not a figment. Okay? Okay? What the fuck was that drum solo? Okay? Jeez! Jeez! What was that drum solo? That was crazy! That was unbelievable! You're fucking joking.
It's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it.
I can't complete the level? Are you kidding me? That is... Dude! That is so heartbreaking!
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere quick.
Oh, excuse me. That is so heartbreaking.
That always makes me a little dizzy.
Now I'm curious. What could I possibly be missing in the morgue? Pharmacy, records. Already got everything in maternity. Hold on. Let me check this out, so we know where not to go. We have everything in maternity. We have everything in pharmacy. We don't have everything in cardiology because it's not actually possible. So everything in maternity, everything in maternity, everything in pharmacy, everything in cardiology. Which means the only things that we are missing are doctors only and records. Try records.
What's that sound? I sorted all the...
There's everything in the morgue. That's everything.
It's the least I could do after the trouble I caused.
I hate that sorting emotional baggage doesn't give concept art anymore. That's kind of disappointing. Alright, let's check if that's everything here.
May I trouble you for
Hey, buddy.
trouble?
That's everything in the morgue. So now we just gotta go and look at the casino parking lot, and that's where the rest of the figments are gonna be. And then after that, we just have to come back later. We are forced to come back later.
Thanks, buddy.
That really sucks. Four.
Yep.
Y'all see anything I don't see? You let me know. You know, actually, wait a second. If I come over here,
hey, little buddy,
and I check,
I need to get somewhere
everything in the casino parking lot. That means that the last two figments are in cardiology. Of course. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry if they're in that room. Can we see any figments through the window? No. Bro. Alright, bro, Chacho. Okie dope, Mr. Pokelope.
That's it.
Woo!
I've collected
Now we just gotta come back.
everything in this mug.
Now we just gotta come back. That's all we gotta do. Now we just gotta come back and get this one nugget of wisdom. That's some bullshit. All we gotta do is come back. This level is practically done. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Alright, so are we gonna do the barbershop level first? Are we going to do Bool's level? You know, actually I'm gonna do Bool's level. I'm not gonna do the mailman or the hair, I'm not gonna do the mailman or the hair level. I think that the hair level is Fatherland Follies.
Let me try this.
I thought we had a truce.
No, fuck you.
I thought we had a truce.
Stinky ass thing.
Hi.
Please be quiet, Terry. Oh, can I not visit him? Bro, I be messing up everything I say all the time. All the time. Oh shit. Is there an ability that we need?
I see what you're doing there. Oh, you think you're clever, don't you?
Looks like there's a Senior League membership card stuck in this frame.
Hey, don't even look at that. It's private.
Agent Boole?
Huh?
Hi, I'm Rasputin.
Poor Dogen.
I see Lizzie introduced you to Harold.
Oh no. Harry Kasparov here showed up on his own.
So why is Lizzie still out there looking for animals?
Oh, well, I mostly sent her away just because there was too many voices in here. Hint, hint.
Do you need help getting out of there?
No, I put myself in here.
Why did you put yourself in there?
Well, I was feeling a little overwhelmed. And when I get overwhelmed, accidents happen.
Agent Boole, I need your help.
Oh no. With what?
I need a Senior League membership card.
What? Well, don't look at mine.
Please, Agent Boole. It's important.
That bowling card is a precious memento of a dear friend.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did she die?
No, she's somewhere. Out in the forest.
What?
Fuck it, we
Let's
Boole.
go find her.
Well, I've tried for years, but I just can't.
Well, of course you can't. There's like a mental thingy-bob over the, what's it called? Over the old base.
I need help catching the mole in the Psychonauts.
Sorry, don't do moles. Their little snouts give me the heebie-jeebies.
No, I mean there's a counter spy in the organization.
Oh, well, I'm retired from spy work. A danger to myself and to others, they say.
Who would say that?
Me.
Don't even, I shouldn't even mention Maligula.
Please
That's
let
not
me
a good
borrow
idea.
Your Senior League membership card.
No, now buzz off.
Fuck you. Rude ass nigga. No, I'm just playing.
Buzz off. Hey, hang on a second. Exactly what I was thinking, Harold. The bees could help. Cassie and I always loved working with bees in the forest. If you could bring me just one bee, I'll bet I could talk to it and find out where my Cassie is.
No kidding?
Here, take this.
The boss in Boole's head is just
One
not
bee
ready for me.
coming up.
I'm not ready to catch these hands.
Okay, I'm off to the Forgetful Forest to find a bee for Agent Boole. This is a serious mission, no matter how adorable it sounds.
I did not know I could do that. That, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Ow! Oops! Sorry, little brother. I thought you were a rabid
excuse me.
squirrel.
Knock it off, crazy!
Excuse me. Frazie's cute. I think her and Raz are cute. Where was I?
Yep.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as that one nigga who has literally 3 boss fights in his head. Where was I going? Oh, okay, I remember. It completely left my mind for a moment. I was like, where the fuck am I supposed to go? I remember. The Forgetful Forest. Yeah, no, the boss where you like circle around them on like a boat or whatever later in the game, I hate that fucking boss. I hate that boss. It's like the 3 vegetable head monster thing. I don't fully remember. This is a very vague memory. I just know that I fight like a fucking 3 fucking 3-headed thing. I think it's like a Hydra, kind of. I don't know. I know y'all know what I'm talking about, but I haven't fought that boss in like 2 years. It's been like 2 years since the last time I played this game. I think. I'm not sure how long it's been since I first played this game, but it's been a long time.
Crazy? I know it's you. I'm not stupid.
Ah, crud, it's you. I thought I finally caught a critter.
Why are you hunting? Aren't they feeding you?
I'm interning with Compton Bull. He sent me out here to catch him some animals.
I really don't know if you should be bringing animals to
Shouldn't you know that already, though,
Scranton is a friend of
Raz?
mine, but that family can be a little bit rough on animals.
Oh? And you've never psy-blasted a squirrel, nature boy?
I've ignited one and turned it into a roast, actually.
Anyway, it's no use. I'd have to go deeper into the Forgetful Forest for any really good animals, and there's no way I'm going in there.
Why? Telekinetic bears?
Yeah, I fucking hate those.
Has nobody told you about the Green Needle Witch
Brainstorm.
who haunts these woods? Her mother was a banshee, and her father was a porcupine.
Let me guess. She hates children and kills them on sight.
No, she loves children. She follows them through the forest, and when she catches them, she gives them a big hug.
That doesn't sound so...
Impaling them on her needles, filling them with holes.
Okay, if you could just let me down now.
Children beware. She's there. She's there. The Green Needle Witch has waited. She wants a hug. Don't dare. Don't dare. Or soon you'll be perforated.
I'm getting a strong psychic sense that Lizzie and Norma are sisters. Sibling detection is one of the less celebrated tools in the Psychonauts playbook.
Raz, I think you're only realizing that because low-key they're both complete pieces of shit, okay? Norma's a dickhead, and Lizzie is just picking on you. Lizzie's not that bad.
Looks like a great place to get those bees for coffee.
Lizzie's not that bad, but Norma's a piece of shit.
I'm just gonna take one of you.
I can't
on a little
fucking
trip
stand
to see
Norma.
an old friend. Swipe. Ooh, I got 3. Even better.
That's not even better.